this one, oh my gosh. I mean, forget about it. It's amazing. Hey everyone, so I realized right when I was about to edit this video that I totally forgot to do an intro for it. So we're taking the dogs on a drive, so I thought what better time than now. Look at the hair just blowing in the breeze majestically. Anyway though, so we're in South Dakota and we're gonna go hunt for some pegmatites, including some feldspar, some rose quartz, some black tourmaline, and gorgeous mica. So enjoy. All right, so here's one of our first stops for the day. I'm seeing a bunch of feldspar and a bunch of pegmatite, so it might be worth looking for. There's also garnet schist in this area, so that might be something to keep an eye out for. Ooh, that looks like some nice feldspar. Oh yeah, look at that. That's some good feldspar. Cool. Well, I'll grab that. The black tourmaline is what I'm really hoping for. Is that sap? Is that just solid sap? It is. Wow. All right, well, I'm gonna poke around for a second and I'll be right back. We're probably not gonna spend very much time here. There's better spots to look at. I just wanted to peek. All right, that's kind of what I was hoping for right there. See all these little black streaks in here? That be tourmaline. That is black tourmaline, and I think there are some good specimens in this block right here. Oh yeah, that's way better than I thought it was. And then this one right here that I just picked up. Yeah, dude, look at that. That's some good tourmaline. Well, cool. So I'm going to start a little pile right here. Sweet. All right. Well, again, I'm not going to probably spend too much time here. It's super windy and there's better places to go. Yeah, look at all the tourmaline in here. Wonder if that means that we can find some loose crystals, which I just did. So yeah, we can. In this soil, I bet there is more loose crystals that'd be worth looking for. Cool. Oh yeah, look at all the big crystals poking out of this rock. Dude, I'm actually finding some pretty good tourmaline chepphone. That is awesome. That is really cool. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of mica in this one. Wow, oh yeah, I didn't even see that side. Sweet. Bunch of mica, there's some quartz, pegmatite, and all those oh gosh, no, stop. Well, I'm gonna have to go retrieve that. These tourmaline crystals are getting bigger. That one's a little weathered, but it's still really cool. Oh yeah, look at all those. Alexis is summoning me though, so I'm not gonna dawdle. If I can get up here. That's a perfect little cross section of a tourmaline crystal. Oh, as I drop it. All right. What are we looking at?
I just wanted to show you how big they were on the base rock.
Oh man, yeah, look at those big ones poking out. Oh, that's a good, wait. That one just wiggled.
Did it?
It wiggled a little.
Or was it the dirt?
I don't know.
It was the dirt.
Yeah, I'd probably break it trying to get it out. Oh yeah. Look at the size of those ones. Dude, that's cool. I like that. A lot of these, there's no way you could get them out without just destroying them. So it's not really worth even trying. But there's some just really big tourmaline crystals, which is so cool to see because, again, we don't really have much, if any, tourmaline in Montana. I think we do. It's just super uncommon. Yeah, tourmaline's some cool stuff. Tourmaline is actually a slang term. The real name is tourmalini, and it's actually a type of pasta. Okay, so I see a couple things I wanted to investigate. It looks like we're actually close to some rose quartz. That looks more like iron quartz, but now look behind me. Yeah, that's iron quartz. Oh, look at that smoky pocket. My gosh. But yeah, I mean, some of these, yeah, that's iron quartz too. But you can see there's more quartz, which is encouraging when it comes to the hunt for rose quartz, which hopefully we'll be finding some later. But I just saw this. There's sparklies. Yeah, that's actually not what I thought it was. Never mind. But this is what I wanted to look at. I see a bunch of sparklies, and I don't know what it is. Therefore, it's worth looking at. Looks like some squirrel. Look at how nice and glassy that piece of quartz is. That's amazing. Wow. I like that a lot. And then right behind me, I think that is actually our first official piece of rose quartz. Yeah, found some rose quartz. Sweet. Cool. Well, I'm really happy we decided to just stop and poke around right here. Yeah, there is just some really cool geology in the Black Hills. So this whole block is actually feldspar. All those little black lines are black tourmaline, and you've got veins of mica and little pockets of quartz. Like, it's just so cool. Pegmatites are awesome. I love pegmatites. Yeah, we can see a bunch more tourmaline in this one right here. Right now. Ooh, that one has some nice shiny faces on it. All right, so small detour. That is a must. And this is Iron Mountain Road, which is one of my favorite roads in this entire state. I love it so much. It's so cool. So if any of you ever find yourselves in the Black Hills, you have to do this road. I order you. No, I don't, because that seems bossy. Anyway, it's awesome. And I'm just gonna roll a bunch of B-roll so you guys can just see how cool this road is. We're probably gonna get out a few times too, so yeah. No. Man, there's such nice feldspar over here. It's so shiny. I doubt you'll be able to see it, but yeah, just trust me. Also found these, which I wanted to show you if I can find them in my pocket. There they are. Look at the tourmalines. Black tourmaline in pegmatite, and then more nice feldspar. All right, so this is the spot I really wanted to show you guys. So we've got a big cliff face, and this is all feldspar. You can see the shine on that. Perfect cleavage point feldspar. But then amidst the feldspar, if you go down right here, this is actually rose quartz, which is super cool. And you can see as we get around farther, look at the color on that rose quartz. And I mean, it's just a big cliff face of rose quartz, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Here, if I get it down in here, out of the shade a bit, look at the color on that stuff. I know it would take way more work. Yeah, you can see somebody else already tried, but I think you'd need to blast to be able to get pieces out of this, which I am not inclined to do. I'm kind of like it better the way it sits. It's way cooler as a big cliff that's hot pink than, you know, it's a bunch of little chunks, but hey. And yeah, then more feldspar up above it, but how cool is that? I just love that so much. The color is just fantastic. It's kind of a weird thing knowing that you're sitting on a literal cliff face,
Right?
of rose quartz. Oh hey, that's more tourmalines. Tourmalini, as I called it earlier. I told them that, by the way. I'm sure I got a bunch of eye rolls, but yeah. I mean, it's a conspiracy and geologists are trying to hide it from us. Tourmaline is just, you know, petrified pasta, and I will die on this hill. Man, this thing's so cool. Oh, I love it. Love it so much. Oh man. And I know we're not doing the type of rock hunting that you guys are probably used to seeing me do today, but yeah, I'm having fun regardless. This is so cool. Seriously, look at how cool this is. So these are all stacks of mica throughout this whole thing. And I just got distracted by something and looked over. Look at all the sparkles all the way up this. Oh my gosh, I did not even notice. Look at those little mica plates. Oh, that is so cool. I love these mountains. They're amazing, and I love them. All right, guys. But I couldn't help myself, so I went up over the hill right there, and in the dirt was something awesome. I wasn't sure how good it was going to be, so I didn't record finding it, but oh my goodness. That is some pretty rose quartz. I'm going to get everything cleaned off and show you guys, but yeah, that's awesome. That's so cool. All right, now that we're done with our little walk and I've shown you the cool rose quartz cliff face, let's continue our drive. Unfortunately, it's too smoky to see, but right where my fingers are is actually the faces on Mount Rushmore, which is why this little road is so cool. Literally staring at the faces as you come through a tunnel. Ah, it's awesome. Alrighty, we're back at the shop. And I have stuff cleaned off, and it's awesome. So let's look at some of them. Alright, so these were my 3 favorite pieces of Feldspar. You can see it just has such nice shine on those cleavage points. Just beautiful. Focus, please. Thank you. Yes, some really cool stuff. And it's actually really cool to work with. I haven't done it too much, but it's a lot of fun every time I do. This one is so weird, and I have no explanation for it. It's Feldspar, but if you look closely, there's just like little tiny quartz inclusions throughout the whole thing. And they look like tiger stripes, and I love it. It's so cool. And then lastly, we got this nice big chunk of Feldspar. And it's so pretty. Again, that natural shine is just amazing. Nice good sized chunk too. Yeah, that's super cool, and I love it. Alright, so next we have these, which these are definitely our nicest pieces of rose quartz, and I hope that pink shows. Rose quartz is kind of tricky to get footage of. The pink doesn't show as well through the camera as it does in person, but yeah, they're just so very nice. And just beautiful. Gotta love them. This was a really nice one right here. It's got some great color. I need to actually back out a bit. Some very nice pink in this one. Gotta love it. But this one really surprised me because I wasn't expecting to find a chunk this big. And it is super pink, but of course I don't think my camera's going to cooperate. I will see if I can make it do so, but yeah, it's super pink. Just trust me. And these are my favorite pieces of Tourmaline. So if we look here, that is a Feldspar crystal with a bunch of mica in it. But when we start looking closer, the thing is just absolutely loaded with Tourmaline, and some of those crystals are actually really nice. That's a nice one right there. Look at that natural shine. Oh, I love them. They're so cool. And then we got this one, which has some very nice crystals on it, actually. They're so cool. Really nice one right there. There's actually a bunch throughout the whole thing, but yeah. I was pretty excited about that because that's a good one. This one might be my favorite. It's little, but look how nice that crystal is. It's so pretty. I love it. Beautiful natural luster. Yeah, that's just awesome. And it's in a piece of rose quartz. And yeah, all of those little black marks are more crystals. All right, but this one right here is super exciting. My gosh, that's heavy. So that's a bunch of, if I can get it to shine for you guys, Feldspar. All the pink is Feldspar. There's actually a bunch of mica in here, if I get it to flash properly. And then every single one of those little black marks. Dang, AC unit is so loud. Sorry, guys. But yeah, every one of those little dark marks is Tourmaline. So this thing is just loaded with Tourmaline. Oh yeah, look at all the mica on the backside. How exciting is that? Well, normally this is where I would start the slideshow, but I actually have a theory that I want to test. Look at all the mica on this side. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, though, I have a theory I want to test. You know, I have tools for excavating, so maybe we should try to excavate some of these crystals. That actually worked really well. I didn't want to do too much at the moment, but yeah, that excavated those crystals really nicely. These ones didn't have too much of a natural luster, but it sure exposed them a lot better. But this one, oh my gosh. I mean, forget about it. It's amazing. Look at it. I love it so much. Didn't even know there was another one hiding under there. That's so cool. We could probably do extraction with that, but I don't really want to. I like it better this way. So we're not doing it. We're leaving it the way it is. And I love this. Those tourmalines, sorry, I got that wrong. The tourmaline is very pretty. That was just so much fun. I mean, my comfort zone is definitely agates and fossils, so this is a weird step for me. I don't normally do this kind of rock hunting, but I do love doing it. Man, I am so excited now knowing that I can prep out some of those tourmaline crystals, because there's some really nice ones in there. Let me know which one was your favorite down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you think I earned it. I'll have links to stuffs up in the description. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week.